Hello and welcome to another video. It's the end of December now and I've had 3 packages arrive today in the post, and this is one of them, and I'm going to do a quick unboxing of this. You'll have seen from the thumbnail, you'll have seen exactly what this is. I was recording something from an album, a vinyl album, the other day. And it was, in fact, two vinyl albums, and typically a vinyl album is up to 22 minutes per side. So of course I was going to have 4 sides, and that makes 88 minutes. So, and there was a few tracks I didn't want on there, so I was looking for some 80-minute videos, and I couldn't actually find, 80-minute mini discs. I couldn't find any 80-minute mini discs. So I've got loads of 74s, so I'm going to have to go through my box of ones which I keep meaning to put up on eBay and filter out the 80 minutes ones. So when I saw these come up over Christmas, I thought I'll have a look and buy those, because I've always quite fancied this particular mini disc. Now the box is a bit tatty, and I already knew that in the listing. Let's have a pause for a cough. That's better. But these are the 10th anniversary mini discs. So this, I guess, was the 10th anniversary of Sony bringing out mini discs, and these are all sealed. I quite like this transparent case, this type of design. Oh, that's interesting. The 80 there is not complete, but these are all sealed. So let's have a look at them. We're going to open one up. So that's a fairly basic package. I think there's much more recent ones than the 10th anniversary ones that they were making, but from what I understand is Sony no longer make mini discs. I think they've stopped, not just the players, but they were making discs until 2022 or 2023, and I don't think they make them anymore. Sales obviously dropped off. They make I suppose their chosen music devices now are high-end music devices, or even Sony Xperia phones. They don't make it easy to get into these things though, do they? So there are still some new old stock of the most recent ones they make. Okay, how am I going to get into this? I don't really want to run a knife in, but I guess I'll have to. And I would have cut out some audio. A member of family's got some company here today, a friend over. No, I don't want them on the videos. Right, let's have a look then. Okay, we'll come back to the mini disc itself in a minute. Let's have a look at the labels first. Sony Europe, so they're not Japanese exclusives. So I like the spine labels there. I don't think I'll be putting labels on. I'm not keen on putting labels on. But it's not even the J card, is it? The J card is the labels. There's the warnings. Don't do this, don't do that. It's a bit blurry, this camera, isn't it? This is my new phone. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit there. It seems to me a bit blurry, but that could be the screen protector. So I'll have to have a look on the editing, see what it's like. But the nature of this type of video is I can't really reshoot it because I've already opened the box. So that looks a bit like a TDK case as well, doesn't it? There we go. A couple of little marks on it. Oops. And hopefully this phone will be a bit easier at focusing on shiny surfaces. The other one had trouble with it focusing on shiny surfaces. There's a little bit of bleed on the print in there. Let's have a bit of a zoom in. Oh blimey, that's a bit close, isn't it? Yeah, so a bit of an overprint in there. Very nice though. So 10 of those to use. Is that a serial number? I think so. Yeah, it's ink. It's an ink serial number, but it's not very well printed. So I guess they were cheaping out towards the end of it because they weren't making a lot of money on Minidiscs by then, and they might have been one of the last companies to make Minidiscs. So probably a captive audience. Let's have a look. Nice logo on the back there. Yeah, but the 80 is not printed. These will be screen printed, I would guess, or whatever the printing is, where they get a blob, they pick up the ink and then press it down onto the products they're printing. So let's have a look at the other ones. Yeah, so printing error there. But anyway, very nice. So I think we've got that all in one take, which is fantastic. So a pretty short video, 10 of those. I'm going to put the listing up now so you can see how much I paid. The price of Minidiscs has gone up a lot last year, but I think I got a good deal because I bought it very close to Christmas or shortly after Christmas, and people were quite busy and not bidding so high. So I think I won this on some bids I put in. Let me know in the comments. For a long time I thought about doing a video which is looking at what Minidiscs and Minidisc players actually sell for on eBay, because some of the prices are ridiculous and they have no bids, and then the auction ends. I don't know whether they ever sell. So it might be interesting to look at what has been sold and have a look at some things which seem overpriced, and then come back to them a month or so later, or a couple of months later, and see whether they actually sold. So if you want to see that sort of thing, let me know in the comments, please. I've just realised that having unwrapped these, the labels are on the outside of the disc case, and there's no way to put them on the inside of the disc case. They don't actually fit, so you've got to keep the labels separately. What I would prefer them to do is make the labels a little bit shorter, and you could actually slip them inside the case like many J cards from Maxell. But that's it. Lovely short video for my croaky throat, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.